Hey, what's up everybody? James here. I went and got a new toy today that I had ordered a little while back. About a week ago. See if I can zoom in on the name of it. It's called the Terminator II. It's made by Marine Enterprises, D&D. And it's US made. It's out of Baghdad, Kentucky. So that's the box that it actually came in. This was one of those things that it's been a product that's been sitting around for a while. Nobody purchased them apparently, as far as what they had left over in inventory. So, and the reason that they're selling them so cheap is because there might be slight damage on the box. You know, like say for instance this corner, you know, something dumb. Like right here, see this little damage on there? That's it. But they guarantee everything is new inside. So with that, make sure you're in camera. Right, well, let's get to it. See what we got going on here. I paid $69 for this thing on eBay, which I thought was pretty awesome. Would have never expected to find a skimmer for $69 on eBay, and not only that, it's rated at 300 gallons. So not only was it a good price, it is a big skimmer. So first sign, how it looks good. Let me take you off the tripod here for 1 second. I might be able to dig through this box like this. It's all foamed. It's got its instruction manual, all your parts. Put it together. So we got the parts manual, that's good. It's all in foam. Tons of foam in here. Foam, foam, and foam. Lots of foam. This is one giant monster. Wow. I'm looking underneath my tank now. I'm going to sump and making sure. Stuff out of here. I'm going to go ahead and put you on the tripod a minute. Sorry for the mess. I've been busy down here. So let's get you back on the tripod, and then I'll kind of explain what everything is once I get it out of the box. Big old pump came out of the box. That's alright. Oh, that's a heavy pump. More foam. You see all the thick foam? They sent like inch foam in there. Really nice foam. Here's a whole bag of parts. Still completely wrapped up in bags. Totally sealed, not opened. This is a beast. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. You see how long that box is? That's how big the skimmer is. It is massive. It is freaking massive. Holy crap. I knew it was going to be big. I didn't know how big, other than the fact that it was rated so high. You know, let me just get all this foam off my table here real quick. Get this box out of my way. This is basically new technology, guys. Everything about it. Check out the collection cup on this thing. You can't, not even in the camera. It's so damn big. Check out the collection thing on this. It's not a collection cup. Alright? And it's totally solid. All the way around. And the way that this thing actually works, instead of foam going up and collecting into a cup, what happens is the foam actually goes up in here and it pushes to where the foam eventually gets extracted out of this, which is your actual drain line. You can connect it either hard plumbed or to a 1 gallon bucket, or whatever you want to do with it. Alright, and the one cool feature about this thing is everything comes apart on this thing. It's not just a couple of pieces and that's it. This entire skimmer totally comes apart. See how nice and smooth this thing is? Look at this. So you take your cap off. I'm going to scratch it. See the cone in here? Every other skimmer, you can't do this. Look at this. You can take the cone right out. See that? Take it right out. That's one of the unique things about this thing, is the fact that it does that. So, and then also it's got the giant O-ring up on top of this thing. Really nice. Look at the threads on this. It's just amazing how this thing is built. And yes, like I said, it's American made. Look at this. Look at how nice that thing goes down. Boom, you're on. The motor is an 800 GPH motor. The motor, this is actually the secondary motor. It's a PH 3000 power head. See that there? PH 3000. And if I'm not mistaken, it was 800. I think it's 800 gallons per hour. It might be actually more. I'm not sure. This thing fills and looks as big as a mag drive 7. But the way this basically works, let me see if I can show you on the instructions. If I can get a full, I really can't get a full picture of how it actually works. But basically, this big motor is going to be mounted up over in this area via piping. You know, this piping and whatnot that you have here. You got big ball valves and everything here. And then down below that, you use a MaxiJet 1200 that actually feeds the water up to this point. From that point, this is what pushes the actual venturi, all your bubbles through, and it brings it out. So it's kind of like a pressurized system, I guess you could say, in a sense. But and this is actually your water leveler. I don't know how to use it exactly off the top of my head. I mean, I got to go through the instructions and what have you, but this is how you actually set the level. It's considered a self-leveling unit. But this piece would go right over here on top of this. And then of course you would screw down right here. And then you would just slide it up and down based on what level you have. See how that slides up and down, in and out? And right here, that determines the water level, that inner tube there. Let me see if I can get a better picture for you. The main thing is you got to be really careful with this, because they even warn you, don't over tighten anything, you know, and stuff like that. The one thing I like about this company is the simple fact that they've always made commercial grade skimmers and whatnot. So yeah, see there's that inner tube right in there. I don't have this tight, so I'm just kind of got it sitting on there. But you can see that inner tube down inside there, and then what happens is this big piece actually would raise up and down to make your actual water height. So that's what I got, man. It is massive. Let me grab my tape measure here and I'll show you just how big this thing is. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's got a 10.5-inch footprint. Alright, that's from base. There you go. Exactly 25 inches tall. And it's got a 10.5-foot base on it, which means from this point over to here. So, really nice, super happy about it. I'm going to try my best to get it going today. So, wish me luck. And right there, check that out. Alright guys, later.